Every year on your birthday, you experience your solar return. Every 12 years, Jupiter comes back to the same exact place it once was at the time of your birth. And this 24th year of my life is my Jupiter return. Hey, I'm G. I'm a videographer currently traveling across Latin America. Come along with me. I'm currently fulfilling my first 200-hour yoga teacher training in Punta Blanco, Costa Rica, with my girlies. It's kind of exhausting, but I love it. Every morning we wake up at 4:30 a.m. so that we can be ready to meditate and do breath work until 6. Then we do an hour and a half of Ashtanga yoga. All the while you can hear the monkeys howling in the distance. I love that I'm awake every minute the sun is up. It's been such a healthy structure that I can't imagine going back to my life in this city. Everything we're learning is meant to strengthen ourselves, mentally, emotionally, physically. And being newly single, this training has been the perfect balance of healthy distraction from my pain, with the meditation practice to remind me not to attach to those stories, to let go. And then I journal, and journal, and journal, all the livelong day. And that is a day in the life. We poop in composting toilets and wash our clothes by hand. We have a 3-hour Wi-Fi window every day so we don't waste our time away scrolling. We're basically forced to be with ourselves, or with each other. And this is the way it should always be. This is the soul life, where we're not riddled with anxiety about our next task. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we have to walk this trail to get to the kitchen. And this way of life has been so intentional. A closed loop where the food we fuel our bodies with will end up right back in that same cycle, to the earth. My favorite part about this trail is this little path of tiny little leaves that the ants end up leaving. It's like they clock out at midnight. So after early-ass meditation, breathwork, and yoga, we practice silence until after breakfast. So we spend this time preserving our own prana and energy to read and eat in silence. For the first week of daily yoga practice, I would end each class in tears, because every pose and every fold would turn out some emotion sitting in some backdoor crevice of my body. I had some wisdom come to me during meditation, like a beam of sunlight from the heavens. Look at your negative thoughts like wasps. When we sit in stillness, we give them the chance to be free. And when those negative thoughts arise and we immediately analyze them, it's as if we grab that wasp in midair, picking and prying at it. Eventually, it will sting you. You just need to sit still for long enough to let it fly away. Those wasps serve their purpose. They're great pollinators. When we let them free, our minds can grow a Garden of Eden.
Don't let this quiz get to you, y'all. Don't let it get to you.
It's calling me the fuck out. I'm like, all my insecurities. I'm like, let's talk about my broad, big, oily shoulder.
Seen the world lit up as my stage now.
Won't you come on over?
I was feeling a little mentally lost, so I consulted the cards. Hanged Man. A lot of major arcana. Like all major arcana except for 3. Wow. Without Wi-Fi to distract me all day, no YouTube channel to turn to, I've been spending a lot of time reading. And I missed it. I love it. I feel like I'm actually spending my time so productively.
Cute one.
You look like a wild woman. A friend and I took the opportunity to ride these wonderful horses. This is Jesus. He's a main man here at the yoga farm. He's like Superman, doing a lot of the major tasks here. He even found an ananas on our trek, which has become my newest favorite fruit. The texture is like pudding with a hint of lemon. The fruit here grows so abundantly, it's still somehow unfathomable to me that you can pick fruit off of these wild trees for free. I think our Western society is so cut off from the process that something so natural, like gathering food, is so uncommon. Here's to changing that. Here's to permaculture. On the weekend, we don't have class. We were gonna spend the day on a boat, snorkeling, and the prospect of being on the water makes me really happy.
Yeah.
As I walked past my mini altar, I swear this little tiger's eye told me, I want to be in the ocean. And so I tossed him in the shore later on in the day. This right here was definitely the highlight of the entire day, if not the week. We saw these beautiful guys in the distance, and our little sailors decided to chase them, and we were lucky enough to have them approach us. And the more we saw them, the more we sang. And the more we sang, the more that they approached.
Oh my god,
I got this everlasting love. Deep inside my heart, I got this everlasting life. In the sun, hates on everyone. Sorry. This place has been a breeding ground for mindful living. We have each other in our little yoga commune, but it's been really nice going into town and meeting real humans. And there are these horses that just run freely. Their owner tracks their footprints when she needs them. These past few weeks have already been some of the most transformative times in my life, even if they seem super chill while they're happening. I already feel as though I am a completely different person than who I was a year ago today. And to think that we're only getting started. I wonder where I'll be a year from now. But for now, I'll gladly wait.